And we are recording. Okay. So,
Huzzah.
Alright.
I think we are ready to go.
Alright.
Have been achieved.
Welcome to Crit Happens. Is that the name we're going for? Or are we changing it?
No, I think we're switching over to Forgotten Realms gaming because
Alright, then
there are
welcome
so
to
many
Forgotten
channels.
Realms Gaming. I will cut out everything before that.
Alright.
Or
We'll fix it
you
in
go-
post, it's fine.
Fix it in post, fix it in post. No,
Unless we don't wanna
what
fix
we'll
it.
do is
Alright.
leave it in there.
We can just leave this in for the first one.
Yeah.
Leave the chaos.
To show our incompetence.
Oh, very much so.
Well, it is our
Alright.
first time, so we're supposed to be incompetent.
Yeah.
First of all, this campaign is starting on the bones of Lost Mine of Phandelver, and it is based off of the campaign that the McElroys did for the Adventure Zone. So it's gonna be a skeleton of that. It's not gonna be perfect. Don't at me.
Alright. We'll make it. Listen, with us as players, I don't think it could ever be perfect.
Yeah, no. It will always be original. Alright.
I mean, that's the whole point of D&D.
Yeah,
Mhm.
everyone's story is unique.
Yeah.
Even if the skeleton's the same.
Sure.
Alright.
Let's see here.
Let's
What was
step
that?
into the Magisphere here.
If I can find it. Yeah. Without planning, how can things go wrong?
Yeah.
Huh. Huh.
Oh boy. In the city of Neverwinter, a dwarf named Gundren Rockseeker asked you to bring a wagon load of provisions to the rough and tumble settlement of Phandalin, a couple days' travel southwest of the city. Southeast. Wrong direction. Going great already. Gundren was clearly excited and more than a little secretive about his reasons for the trip, saying only that he and his brothers have found something big, and that he'll pay you 10 gold pieces each for escorting his supplies safely into Barthen's provisions, to see if you're good for the job. Then he set out ahead of you on a horse along with a warrior escort named Barry Blue Jeans, claiming he needed to arrive early to take care of business. You spent the last few days on the high road south of Neverwinter, and you have just recently veered east along the Triboard Trail. You've encountered no trouble so far, but this territory can be dangerous. Bandits and outlaws have been known to lurk the trail. So, from front to back on the wagon, who is our party?
Okay, so
Pablo's at the front, naturally, blocking everybody's view.
Yeah. Alright. So, Pavo, explain your character, what you are, and what your compatriots see.
Pavu is a gray Goliath who speaks in a very gruff voice, who wears currently chainmail, has a tower shield strapped to his back, a war hammer at his side, and all of his armor is trimmed with copper, as he claims that he likes the look of copper more than gold, and gold is overrated.
Yeah. Is anybody sitting in shotgun next to Pavo?
that would be Unser. Okay,
So, Unser, explain yourself.
Unser is a half orc, a very gorgeous, beautiful man. Has a you can see that he has a very, a very distinguished blowgun to his side. He he is currently wearing chainmail, just like his companion beside him, and yeah, very. That's all. Unser.
Alright. Now we move to the back of the covered wagon. Inside is a storage shed. Storage of a bunch of provisions ready to travel, and 3 people in the back are Taruth, Emilio, and Dot. In whichever order, introduce yourselves and what your compatriots see.
I'll go next, I suppose. Emilio, he's around average height, wearing kind of like a bleached leather armor, with a very intricate rapier strapped to his left hip. He has kind of this slicked back brown hair with just some gray strands in it, and a nice little goatee. and he's just flipping a gold coin, up and down, leaning against the wall with just kind of a nice grin on his face.
All right. Next we got either Taruth or Dot. Who's going next?
All right. I am Turth, not Taruth, but anyway.
Oh, sorry.
I'm wearing a very dark green cloak that kind of clasps at my mid-neck. I have very curly brown hair and deep green eyes. I've got very sharp features on my face. And I'm about maybe 5'8", 5'9" or so. On one hand, I have a very worn wooden shield with a silver kind of circlet on it that protrudes a little bit out of the border. I also have a small little wooden crossbow, equally worn, with a quiver of bolts on my back. I also have a little golden coin, about a little bit larger than a gold coin, maybe 6 inches in diameter, with a little symbol on it, hanging off my
Mate,
belt.
that isn't a coin. That's a freaking dinner plate.
That's 6 inches.
6 inches across. That's a small dinner plate.
It's
Wait, diameter of 6 inches?
Yeah.
That's an interesting shield.
That's not a shield. It's
Oh,
not a
it's
shield.
not a coin.
That's my little
not a
emblem
shield by any
hanging off of
means.
my belt. So
You're wearing that on your belt?
yeah, it's not a belt buckle. It's like hanging off to the
Is that
side.
one of those
You're like
boots with my belt?
Alright, okay.
Anyway, that
Oh.
is my character. I am a human, by the way. I didn't mention that, but yeah.
I probably should have mentioned that as well. I'm human.
Alright, that leaves our only non-human-ish character. Dot. Dot, explain yourself.
You see, in the back of there's a caravan, overgrown owl reading in a book, just writing things down, wearing a full green cloak. You see 2 daggers pointing out of the cloak, look to be old, weathered daggers, and all he's been doing this whole time is just writing down things and reading a book.
So taking notes from a book, yeah?
Basically, yeah.
Alright. You've been on the Tribord Trail for about half a day. As you come around the bend, you spot 2 dead horses sprawled 50 feet ahead of you, walking the path. Each has several black feathered arrows sticking out of it. The woods place close to the trail here, and a steep embankment and dense thickets on either side. What do you do?
Can I
Oh, this
look-
is gonna be interesting.
Can I look to
So,
see if there's
Unser-
any people's bodies anywhere near the 2 horses?
Wait, who?
So you're
Unser-
jumping off?
Wait,
That's gonna pop out.
Unser is in,
Who's in the front?
Unser is in front. Unser is in front, right?
Unser and Pavu.
Yeah.
Okay, so Unser, I would guess me and Paru saw this first. So I would
Pavu calls out to the rest of the party.
Yeah.
We got something in the road.
as he does that, can I like roll a perception to see what exactly what I see?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, let's do this.
First roll of the game.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, wait. Perception. Okay. Perception. Let me do this.
I'm pretty sure perception is a...
It's gonna be a wisdom mod, unless you have proficiency.
A plus
Yeah.
Okay.
Close but no cigar.
Bye bye.
I didn't hear the roll. I didn't hear the number.
No.
Whoops.
There you go.
Let me see.
4.
Oh.
That is not a
You
good
see, you look out onto the road and you're like, huh, what are these giant dead dogs doing here? What are these guys doing here? I wonder.
Here, I'll roll 2.
Yeah, alright.
While he's
Go ahead.
rolling, what I would like to do is jump out of the cart and look to see if I can find any people's bodies laying around near the horses.
Pavu is even less aware. He rolled 3.
All right, I'll jump out also.
You're
and,
like-
and
Like,
help
you sure
Amelia.
those dogs that look like giant cats?
I'll hop out and back up Emilio when he's looking for stuff.
I just want to see if there's any people who need help. Alright, so
What?
perception again? Like them.
Yeah, perception.
Can I help him, giving him advantage?
God, 7.
No.
This is
You're
not
like,
a good
what?
start.
No.
All right.
The giant dead horses.
All right,
Wait.
Can I roll perception?
I'm looking for.
Look at their
Oh, no,
cows.
I'm looking for people. I'm not looking at the horses. I'm looking for people.
Oh, you're not
around
looking for the
area.
horses. No. You, with your crossed eyes as you look out into the road, you don't see any people at the moment.
All right, can I search around the wooded area for any signs of life or anything?
All right, roll perception.
Okay.
Wouldn't that be investigation?
Yeah, investigation. Yeah, you're right.
But I'm just looking. I'm not really trying to distinguish anything. I'm just looking.
All right, so
Yeah,
that would
no,
be
no,
perception.
Okay, then I rolled a 19.
All right.
Finally, someone gets a good roll.
Yeah, good rolls.
4, 3,
All right, I'm
7.
gonna just tell you this since the high roll. There were no human bodies, just the horses. The horses had bags on them. They were ransacked. There's nothing in them. There's an empty map case, but nothing else. But you hear.
Wait. This smells like an ambush.
Yeah, you say that right as you hear to both
smell
your
anything?
left and your
Smell
right
corpse?
a rustle, and 2 goblins jump out. Roll initiative.
Well, starting off with a bang, I suppose.
I told you. My nose never
Not
lies.
bad, not bad. 19.
I need a pencil.
All right. I rolled
How dare I?
I got up.
Auburn
Is
rolled
very
a
slow.
9.
I rolled a 21 on initiative.
Oh my god.
Plus 3 initiative, baby.
I got that fat +2 off of 16.
All right.
No, not +2,
What's everybody's
+3
order?
off of 16, 19.
All right, one at a time. Who's got it?
I have
Let's start with that
21.
number. Roll.
Pavu rolled a 9.
All right, 9,
Winston got 6.
6.
Amelia with a fat 19.
Ooh, 19,
Turth rolled a 21.
21. All right,
Got
And that-
14.
14.
Yeah.
All right, and then they roll the number that I'm not gonna tell you.
All right.
All right, top of the order. We've got. I didn't write down who rolled the 21. Joe Taruf.
Yeah, that would be
right?
Turth. Yep.
All right, Turth. Out of the sides of the thing, you see, out of the sides of the force, you see on both your left and your right, you see both on your left and your right two goblins.
All right.
Two
About
goblins
how
on each side?
far away are they from me?
Where are you? I'm gonna ask. First.
I would most likely be up around where the horses were, and I was probably scanning the tree line.
Yeah. They're
You would have
about.
been behind Pavu and Unser.
Let's say.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah. Let's say they're about 15 feet off to the side of you.
Okay. Can I
So,
take
how
a
many-
shot with my crossbow at them? Well,
If you can hit them.
first off, I'm going to back up maybe 15 or so feet to try and get a little bit more distance between them, and then I'm going to
All
take
right,
a
so
shot.
you're right next to. Oh, you're backing up away from.
Yeah,
both of them.
I'm going away from the tree line and trying to get distance from them.
All right, all right.
All right.
What's the speed?
I have a speed of 30 feet.
Oh
So-
yeah, you could totally do that then.
Yeah, I'm trying to go back to the cart to protect the stuff that we were commissioned to. So I
Yeah.
will then take
I'm
a
gonna
shot.
ask for a second. Pavu, how far away did you park the cart from the horses?
Say a good 25 feet away.
All right. So you're like 10 feet in front of the
All right.
cart.
So I go that far back, and then I will take a shot at one of the goblins real quick. That would be a 15 to hit.
15?
Yep, 15 to hit.
Alright. Oh, that barely hits. Alright, roll damage.
Alright.
Go.
No, I got 5 points of damage.
5 points of damage? Alright. You shoot this guy right in, like, collarbone.
Okay.
You hear, and then he tries to yank it out, but he seems to be doing more harm than good. Just,
We got some guys,
Nice
come on!
one, my friend. I'm very proud of that arrow.
Next in the order is Amelia with a 19, right?
Yes, sir. So there's 2 goblins on the left and 2 on the right, correct?
One on the left, yeah.
Okay, I would like to go for the one on the right.
Which one? There are 2 on the right.
Is there any, are they both using the same weapon?
Uh,
The same type of weapon?
one of the 2 one of them has a scimitar, one of them has a short bow, and on the other side is the same thing. Which way did you aim?
To the right.
I mean, Tirth.
Oh, I went back to the cart, wherever that is.
You went to the cart and then you aimed and shot at which one?
What would be closest to one of my allies? Whatever's closest to one of my allies to give like just a shot. Whichever is closest to the allies.
To my knowledge, everybody is still on the cart except for.
Well, didn't I come with Emilio out to?
Oh yeah, Emilio.
Yeah.
I think Dot's the only one still in the cart.
That's the only one still in the cart. You're both like around the cart, so they are like the same distance from you guys.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I shot the left guy then. One of the left guys.
Left guy with the scimitar, left guy with the short
The
bow.
one with
Which
the
one?
scimitar or the one with the bow?
Probably the one with the bow.
All right. So we got scimitar, bow, scimitar. All right. Sorry for that diversion, Emilio.
Yes, I would like to go after the goblin with the bow on the right.
All right. So you're running up to him.
With my rapier.
Rapier. Roll. All right. You get up to him. You get nice and up close to him. Roll to see if it hits.
19.
Oh man, yeah. Roll damage.
Oh god. 10 damage.
All right. You take the rapier, right? Do you know that soft bit under your jaw, like that
Yep.
soft?
Oh, do
fleshy
I just
part of
spear
your
it straight up through that?
You just shish kebab the guy.
Wow.
Yeah, you shish kebab the guy. You shish kebab scimitar guy, right?
No, the short bow.
Short bow. All right. You shish kebab this short bow guy. So I got with the scimitar right next to Emilio. Kurth is still by the cart. And then we got
Dot.
problem with an arrow sticking out of his collarbone to the left, and an unscathed guy with a scimitar. So next rolled a 14 is who?
Dot.
Hmm. There's a guy with a scimitar.
Because I know Unster and Pavu rolled either a 6 or a 9, right?
Dot
Yeah,
rolled the
I will.
14.
You rolled a
I-
14, Pavu?
No, Dot rolled the 14.
Dot rolled 14. All right, Dot, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You got a scimitar to the right and a short bow and scimitar to the left.
I pull out a crossbow and shoot the guy with the short bow.
All right, the guy with the
And-
short bow on the left. All right, roll to see if it hits.
19.
Yeah, that hits. You take a shot.
And
You shoot him in the knee, and that knee to the shot to the knee. I was about to say the knee to the shot. Knocks him down, and he hits his head hard against the ground, and he does not get back up.
All right.
Oh.
Next
He.
Next in the order is with a 9. Pavu. All right.
These goblins
So we
did
got-
not roll very well.
Are any of the
No.
Chop the
goblins
horse
still
at them,
unscathed?
friend. Chop that horse.
Are any of the goblins still unscathed?
Yeah, you got a scimitar on the left, a scimitar on the right.
Both of them are unscathed.
Okay, Pavu will go after the scimitar on the left.
All right. You running up to him?
Forge.
I'm rolling. 26.
Ooh,
That's
nice.
definitely a hit. So
Ooh, yeah, that hits. Freaking
with 8
Pavu
damage.
has +5 to strength, which is absolutely insane in the membrane.
Big boy.
All right, 8 damage. What are you attacking with?
Warhammer.
Warhammer.
Is it dead?
You run up to this guy. You pull out the Warhammer and you double-handed swing up from the top.
No, one-handed swing.
One-handed? Alright, that makes it even better. You roll up and you crush him on the head. He's not flattened, but he's not perfectly fine either. He's dead.
He's
You
dead.
bashed his skull in with that 8 damage.
Honestly, I would have liked to describe the killing blow.
Oh, right, alright. Then, forget what I just said. How do you kill him?
Pavu runs up to the goblin, pulls his warhammer back, smashes it into the goblin's face, and the goblin's head goes flying off into the forest.
Oh wow. Okay.
and Unser just yells by the cart, "Home run!"
No, Unser is not on the cart. Unser is by the horses. No, it's Unser's turn, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, it is now Unser's turn.
yeah, you rolled a 6, right, Unser?
Yeah, I roll a 6.
Yeah, it's your turn then.
Okay, Unser wants to catch that flying head.
All right.
And
It's going off in the other
Ah.
direction.
okay, what direction is it?
It's soaring off into the forest.
Yeah, I was gonna make you roll like athletics with disadvantage in order to catch that.
You would have
Okay,
had to roll,
never
or you
mind.
would have had to run behind the goblin.
No. Nice one, my friend. Now it's Unser's turn. Unser will now take his 2 handouts from his side and run at the one with the scimitar, the last goblin alive.
Yeah. All right, roll to see. if it
Sorry,
hits.
my friend, but I don't feel you are gonna get gang banged right now. Unser will roll to hit with his hand axe. I don't know if you can hear the dice right now.
All right, roll ahead.
And shit, I got a nat 20. Sorry.
Nat 20.
Yes, 24 because I have +4 on hand axe.
Oh man, that's a glory kill. Go ahead. First, I want
Okay.
proof you actually rolled a nat 20. Then we'll go into the glory kill.
I rolled it on the website.
Oh, you did.
Yes, right now. Wait. Just so you don't just so you don't think I'm cheating. Here it is. 20 +4.
Christ
Beautiful.
almighty.
All right, describe.
Dude,
Yeah, it's for exactly that reason that I say we should
I have to
use
roll that-
we should
Yeah,
use
roll
dark
damage. And I got 9 + 4, 13.
Okay, that goblin is 100%
Yeah. Go ahead. Describe the kill. Describe the kill.
Now, Unser will grab one of his hand axe. He will first he will cut the cut his side,
Mm-hmm.
and then he's gonna just push through, and then it cuts the goblin completely in half. Blood spurt.
So from side to side, not named to chopped. Side to side, not named to chopped.
Yeah, just like that. So you have 2 halves of a goblin now, my friend.
Yeah.
Do with that what you must.
You see pop out of the brush to your left. You see a goblin rush in. He's like, "Hey, how's it go? God, no. 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 Wait, wasn't there only
Wicked
4
grin
goblins?
grows
Oh no,
across
Jerry,
his
God
face.
no! And he runs back into the brush. Where you can no longer
Who
see
has
him. We are.
initiative first?
Huh?
Nobody can chase after him?
Yeah, I'll give it. All right.
Pavu wishes to
Kurth,
follow, but
Kurth,
it is
it's your
not his
turn.
Alright, so seeing that guy try and run away, I'm going to try and close a little bit of distance and use my 30 feet of movement to run as
Alright.
far as I can close to him. Alright? Roughly how far away am I from him?
Goblins have a movement speed of 60. No, that's dark vision. 30 feet as well. So I'm saying he ran like 10 feet out of the brush to say, "Hey guys, how's it going?" Oh no, and then
20 feet.
20 to go in. So where's Turth right now? Where's Turth
I
before
was at the
movement?
cart, so I'm going to use my 30 feet of movement to try and get as close as I can to him, and then...
Alright, and Pavu parked it like 20 feet away from the thing.
So
Yeah.
I will then use guiding.
Pavu
So
is
yeah,
gonna
let's
shout
say
out
you're
to
like,
Turth, wait, let him bring us to his nest.
Okay.
Alright.
And
Is it-
I'm just gonna
is it
try
okay?
and keep an eye on him then. If other
Unser
people
is
are...
professional hunter. I can track his track.
Gentlemen, isn't our entire goal to be keeping this cart safe and not hunting down goblins?
But imagine the treasure that lies in the cave, my friend. Imagine how the gold.
oh, I
We have a
forgot
job to do, and
quick retcon. You recognize the horses to be Gundren and Barry's horses.
Yeah, well then that just kind of changes my whole approach there.
Yeah,
Okay.
once you said isn't
Sorry,
our whole
horse.
thing to get the carts back and get our payment from Gundren, I immediately thought, oh no, I forgot to mention this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That's on me.
Well, now that I
Alright,
know,
friend. Let me tell you something. Let the goblin go, and I will do my magic.
now that I know that, I'm going to try and chase after him, but try and keep out of sight a little bit, and just
Alright.
keep an eye on him
Alright.
and try and follow him.
I'm just gonna say you're out of initiative, Pavu. Are you gonna hide the cart?
Yeah, Pavu is going to hide the cart.
That was not dice. What was that? Pavu's gonna do what? I'm sorry.
Pavu will hide the cart.
Could
Alright.
I go with Turth to try and chase after the goblin as well?
Pavu
Yeah,
will
yeah,
is
go ahead.
coming
after
as
the
well.
cart.
Unser
By
is
the way,
coming.
you're out of initiative. You're out of
Yeah.
initiative.
I want to go with them and chase the goblins as well.
Okay, here's
All
So
right.
I'll first I go in.
Alright, who all is chasing the goblin?
Everyone, and me, Unser is going.
Dot.
Dot.
Unser has a whip, and I want to whip some goblin ass.
Actually, no. I'm gonna stay back with I'm gonna stay back with Pavu and help him hide the cart.
Amelio and Pavu are staying at the cart.
I mean, you can hide the cart quick and then follow the tracks, seeing as Unster's like really good at tracking.
Pavu still wishes to stay at the cart. Just
All right, all right,
I'm gonna hide it and then follow with everyone else.
Yeah.
all right.
I'm gonna say.
You sure you wanna
realize
do
I'm
that?
breaking rule number 1 here, never split the party, but
Yeah, rule 1: never split the party. Splitting the party is the #1 cause of death, closely followed by heart disease.
I'm going to try and. This is Turf
So,
talking. I'm gonna try
are you
and
staying, Pavu, or are you following?
Pavu will be staying.
Okay.
Are we
Yeah.
not being paid to ensure the cart is safe?
My
Uh,
friend,
I'm
the
saying
one
that you're
paying
pretty
the-
proud of your hiding abilities, but if you want to stay, you
Okay.
can stay.
Then Pavu will go.
My friend, the one
All right,
paying
Pavu's
us
going.
has disappeared.
Everybody's going. Nobody's staying.
I
Okay,
have
so-
been going for quite a while now, so I'm going to try and get down into the brush and go a little bit more stealthier to try and follow the tracks.
All right.
So, in other
Following
words,
the goblin's trail.
I'm gonna try and
Won't
roll
that be
a stealth
survival?
check if that's
Swap
okay.
That'll be a
roll.
survival roll. A survival and a stealth check.
Survival
do
for
that.
Okay, so I'll roll a survival for okay, right now. Who's gonna roll the survival? Me? Okay.
I mean, I believe
I mean,
you're the.
Spencer, you did talk to the game about how you were really good at
Okay,
tracking. so
I rolled a 6. I got 10.
Okay, is
That's good enough. That's good. That's fine. It's thick brush. You're able to find through that.
Thick brush, it's a goblin calling ass.
Okay.
am I by
Yeah.
myself
This,
or
like,
am I
you sort
with
of-
everyone else?
The brush is so tall, it's literally like a tunnel through it.
Okay.
So you
Okay.
aren't gonna have too hard of a time following, and the rest of you can just
Is it-
follow Unser.
Is this a footprint? Let me test it. No, never mind. That's poop. Let's continue on.
So I'd like to try and cut a little bit ahead of the party and be stealthy and try and see if I can catch up to the goblin
Alright,
and see
hold on.
where he's going. So do I roll a stealth check for that?
Nah, the goblin's long gone. But if you want to be stealthy, go ahead.
Okay. That is a 13. So
Alright, yeah, you're pretty stealthy. Seeing as the brush is so thick, you're just, like, more or less covered. You do, Pavu, you do see, that the, shuffling of the grass where he is, but more or less you're hidden.
Okay.
Alright.
So once we follow the tracks on, what do we see?
Alright. Following the goblin's trail, you come across a large cave in the hillside, 5 miles from the scene of the ambush. A shallow stream flows out of the cave mouth, screened by dense briar thickets. Your narrow, dry path leads into the cave on the right side of the stream.
alright, I'm going to wait till
Goblin went
everyone
a long
comes
way. That's
together
almost a
and
2-hour
just
walk.
Yo. Anyways, continue.
So, what do you want to do? I forgot to say. You're
Alright,
right at
Go ahead.
the cave on the right.
who here can be quiet? Because this looks like
Not me.
like
not me, man.
a bad news bearers kind of situation if we all go in blustering and gusting.
No, no.
Friend, I think I can do it. Let's go.
Alright, you're coming with me, and I slap you on the back and give you Blessing of the Trickster, which lets you have advantage on your stealth checks for the next hour.
Ooh!
So you and me are
Ooh,
gonna
nice.
go in and try and scout a little bit. So
Alright.
Pavu will take watch at the mouth of the cave and wait for them to return.
Alright.
Since they're being stealthy, Pavu cannot.
Yeah, you're following the stream
I-
inside the cave?
yeah, we're gonna wait. Who's going with me? Who did I just give Blessing of the Trickster to?
Emilio.
Okay, so Emilio and I are gonna try and go stealthily into the cave and try and scat out a little bit.
Alright, you walk in. Quick question. Do either of you have dark vision?
I don't have dark vision.
Neither do I.
Okay,
Oh, boy.
is it pitch black?
Not pitch black yet. It's still lit by the mouth of the cave. I was just asking in advance because it does get dark
Okay.
later in.
Okay.
Um,
I
I want to
do-
bring Dart along
I
with you
turn
then.
to Emilio and say, "Don't worry, I've got something for the dark, so don't
I
worry."
do as well, but it might be some different things.
Since Dot is owl cat,
Alright,
you might want to bring
so-
her along.
All right. So do we go ahead and roll stealth checks?
not yet. There's
Okay.
nothing. Once you walk in, there's nothing really there. There's you can walk straight into it, or there's a small opening to the right with a natural staircase leading up to it.
So there's a staircase going up and then also going deeper into the cave.
There's a staircase to your right, super small, it's just like leading up to a section to your right, and then you can go deep, or you can go deeper in the cave.
Okay.
Uh,
What do you do, guys?
I turn to Emilio and say, "You want to check out the staircase real quick?" Does it seem like it goes super far in the staircase, or is it just like
You'll
a
have to walk
hallway?
in to find out.
All right.
Yeah, let's
It's
walk
like-
along again.
The staircase is like up to your shoulder height. It's not a super tall staircase. It's just like
Okay.
needed to be put there in order to.
Let's walk.
Go.
Let's walk on in.
All right, let's try and do this quietly though. I don't like the look of this place. So we
All right, so
we go up the staircase.
Could I take front?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
So I
All right.
file in behind Emilio.
So you're going up the staircase.
Yes.
Just inside the cave mouth, a few uneven steps lead up to a small dank chamber in the east side of the passage. The cave narrows to a steep fissure at the far end, and it's filled with the stench of animals. Savage snarls and sounds of rattling chains greet your ears when two wolves are chained up just inside the opening. Each wolf chain leads to an iron rod, which is driven into the base of a stalagmite.
Is there any other animals in here, or is it just the two wolves?
Just the two wolves that you could see so far.
Okay. Is there anything else in the room?
No, just the wolves, and then at the end of it, there's a little chimney that leads up. Up to where? You don't know.
Can I go over to the chimney and look up? And look up through it to see if I can see anything?
Hold on a second. Where is it? Yeah, sure, you can do that. I'll figure it out in a second. Where is it? Yeah, go ahead, do that.
While he's looking at the chimney, I'm keeping a lookout for anything. So.
Alright, freaking finally found it. Alright. Alright. The wolves are acting very savagely. As you pass. They can't reach you, but they are being quite loud. So what do you want to do?
I'm gonna quietly try and back away from them and go back into where we were and just keep a lookout and seeing if there's gonna be anything coming down farther from the... I'm gonna go down the staircase and look to see if anything's coming up through the passage. And readying my crossbow for anything that does.
Are the wolves mad?
Alright, as you do that, they try to yank you out, but really can't. You look down the passage, it's both too dark and you can't see anything coming your way.
I'll ready my crossbow nonetheless, so...
Are the wolves' mouths bloodied? Like, do the wolves look like they're well fed? I suppose is better.
Yeah, they look well fed. They're not skin and bones, but they aren't plump and fat either. They're average.
Alright, so just a regular looking wolf. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna follow Turth and continue onward.
You need to continue down the passage or go into the room with the wolves again.
Weren't we just...
Continue down the passage. Yeah. There's not really anything with the wolves.
Well, before we go do that, I'm gonna use dancing lights, my cantrip, to have a little bit of light as we go down, but try and keep it further back so it's not giving us away too much.
All right, could you explain me what dancing lights does?
Dancing, give me just a moment. Dancing lights, you create up to 4 torch-sized lights within range, making them appear as torches, lanterns, or glowing orbs that hover in the air for a duration. You can also combine the 4 lights into one glowing, vaguely humanoid shape of a medium size as one section. So it's pretty much just little torch lights that I can control.
Floating torches.
Yeah, little will-o-wisps.
Yeah, kind of.
More or less.
So,
so you're having them behind you?
Behind us, casting just enough light for us to see
for you to see,
but not
so like
giving
dim
us
light.
Yeah.
And what's the radios?
Give me a moment.
All right. The main passage...
Do we see them?
Huh?
Do we see them?
Yeah, you see the 4 lights going in, and you see them in front of the lights. They're going
Babu,
in.
they look like they're having fun. Oof.
Well, I'm gonna wait for some kind of noise to rush on in there.
That's some fancy magic, my friend.
I've gotten a few tricks living out here, so it comes in useful every once in a while.
I can imagine. We'll continue onward, shall we?
Yeah.
All right. The main passage of the cave mouth climbs steeply upward. The steam is plunging and splashing down its west side. In the shadows, a side passage leads to the west across the other side of the stream. Since you can see in the shadows to the ceiling to the north, you just make out the dim shape of a rickety bridge made of wood and rope crossing over the passage ahead of you. Another passage intersects this one 20 feet above the floor.
Okay. I'm gonna turn to Emilio and say, "This looks a little bit big. I think we should go get the others."
I think we should get a better look real quick. Get more of an idea of what we're dealing with.
Alright. But not too far. I don't like this place.
Not too far.
So you said there
So-
was a bridge right in front of us?
In front of you and like 8 feet up.
Mm-hmm. Is there an obvious way to get there? Is it like... So we can
No,
walk up there?
it's just a bridge going from one end to the other. But if you wanted to, Emilio or you could hoist up each other and pick each other up onto the thing.
Okay. I crouch down on knee and kind of like give a... Come on, I'll boost you up kind of motion to Emilio.
I'll take him up on that. I'm gonna climb onto his shoulders, and then...
I try and push him up as he gets on my shoulders.
Alright, first check will be strength from you, dexterity from Emilio.
Oh.
Dexterity just to see if he could stay on your back. Sturdy.
Mod 20.
I got a 7 for my... a 5 for my strength check. So, I'm not very strong.
But Emilio's dexterity did help quite a bit. Turf, you lift him up just enough so that Emilio can get his fingers onto the rickety bridge, and Emilio, because of that beautiful nat 20,
No, it wasn't Nat, it was Mod.
it was a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's still good. You jump up onto the bridge, and then you hear from the left.
Oh, can I quickly swivel my head over to
Run.
see what that was.
You see to the left a passageway that leads into a lit room, but you don't see much else.
But I heard
Lit by
like,
like a fire.
but I heard like a something from that direction.
Yeah, you heard like a quizzical, huh? What was that? Nah, never mind. Coming from over there.
I'm gonna like motion the shh thing with my finger to my lips to Emilio, and I'm going to very quietly try and go into, first off, extinguishing the dancing lights, so leaving Emilio in the dark, and try and go
All right,
towards
poof,
that
dancing
lit
lights as well.
area very quietly.
Wow. All right. I got a quick question. Turth, can you speak? Goblin, chance.
I cannot.
All right. So, you're walking into the room on the left.
I'm gonna try and stealth into the room.
All right.
So, stealth check or
Yeah, stealth check. I don't know why I was confused.
that is a 17 on stealth.
Yeah, that worked. You creep over the corner. You creep around the corner of the sort of doorway-ish thing there, and you see that this large cave is divided in half by a 10-foot-high escarpment. A steep natural staircase leads from the lower portion to the upper ledge. The air is hazy in the smoke of a cooking fire and pungent from the smell of poorly cured hides and unwashed goblin. What do you do?
Do I see any goblins as I look around?
Yeah, you see 6 goblins. 3 are around the table, playing poker, but with like dried hide cards. And you see 2 are asleep on hammocks, and 1 is up on the stage sort of thing, next to a unconscious humanoid figure that you cannot. That I want you to roll a perception check to make sure you can see if you can see out what it is.
17 plus 5, so that would be 22? Yeah, 22 on perception.
You recognize this humanoid body as Barry Blue Jeans. He's very scraped up. He does not look good, but he is still alive, as you can see.
I quietly try and backpedal my ass out of that room. Look up to Emilio, and can I see Emilio through the dim light of the fire?
No, the fire is barely escaping the path.
Okay.
It's pitch black when you get back onto that.
I'm going to cast one little orb of dancing lights away from the opening to try and illuminate him and myself a little bit. And I'm going to frantically motion to get the fuck out of there. And try and, motion to join me and let's go.
I gotta ask a question quick. Earth, is this dancing light, it's a cantrip?
Yes, it is a cantrip.
Alright. So, how do you react to that, Emilio?
So I'm on the bridge, right?
Yeah.
Can I...
No, you're not on the bridge. You're on the ground by the stream under the bridge. Turth didn't hoist you up.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm just gonna kind of scramble over and lean in to try and hear what he's... I'm just gonna ask him, what's going on? What did you see?
Blue Jeans captured in there. Gonna eat him. We need to get the fuck out of here. Get the rest of the guys. Kill these fuckers. Alright, let's go.
How many goblins
6. It's like a few eating, 2 sleeping. If we do this, we can get the guys, get them by surprise, and no mess, no fuss. It'll be good. We need to get out of here, though.
Alright. I'm gonna stay in here and hide. You go and get the others, alright?
Okay. And I quietly go to get the others.
Alright.
Can I try and hide in here so that I can, in a way that I can be able to determine whether Blue Jeans is being eaten or killed, but also not being seen by goblins?
Alright, so you want to get up onto the bridge and go everything? So, Turth, are you going to help him up onto the bridge?
I'm already on. I wouldn't have seen this, because I said this and I went to go get everyone else, so I wouldn't have seen this.
Oh, you already jumped off? Alright, then I'm going to need you to roll athletics to see if you break your ankles or not.
Can I...
It's 8 feet. Never mind, it's 8 feet. You're good.
I was going to say if I could
feet.
try and do like a backflip or something and do acrobatics.
That would be acrobatics.
Yeah.
You can do that. Yeah. It wouldn't matter, but you can do that.
Okay. Well, no, whatever's safest. I'm just going to quietly lower myself down and go get the others.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, that's good. So you jump down. Emilio is staying in the cave, right?
Yeah, question. So the walls, how smooth or how bumpy and uneven are they?
I'd say they're not like smooth stone, and they're not like mountainside. They're like semi-smooth.
I'm assuming it's rock, correct?
Yeah, it's rock. You're in a cave.
Okay. Never mind. Never mind.
Alright. So have I successfully gotten out of the cave and back to the rest of the group?
Yeah, I'd say that, yeah. You're out there with the group. They're like...
My friend, what have you seen in there?
Alright, so those horses were Blue Jeans. So we gotta go. I found Blue Jean. He's trapped and captured by a bunch of goblins. Looks like they're about to eat him, so we need to go in there quietly and try and rescue them, alright? So we gotta go.
Oh, maybe he will give us a reward.
Probably. I mean, this is
Oh, that's what we're.
wholly
that's
outside
what
of
we're-
our our contract, so yeah.
Who knows? Gratitude goes a long way, my friend.
Yes.
I would know.
Right.
Okay.
Pavu
let's go.
swings the goblin's head that he retrieved from the forest as he walks along.
You have that? You have that on your wow.
yeah. He messaged me and asked if he could have, and I said yes, sure. It's not like you're gonna
Pavu's
smack
going to
it.
throw the goblin head into once we get up there.
So-
Pavu
so-
plans to throw the goblin head in to surprise them.
Yeah, to like intimidate
so-
him.
He'll
Yeah,
make
I
it
got
known.
Wait, so everybody goes in, right?
you. Emilio's already. So.
So
Do we have to go?
the four of us continue on, and
Yeah. What's that? Yeah, the four of you
We will-
continue on. You see the same thing I described for Turf. On your right, a natural staircase leading up to a thing you can't see. Does
Oh,
anybody
what's there?
have
What-
dark vision?
What's in? Oh, I see everything. Yes, I have dark vision. But I do have dark vision.
All right.
Dot also has dark vision because owl.
Yeah.
At least I assume.
All right.
Dot?
You see the same thing I explained for Turth. On your right, the staircase leading up into the room and straight forward up to a bridge.
Oh, have you explored that place yet, my friend?
there's nothing up there. There's just a couple wolves that are chained up. They're loud.
Ooh,
We gotta
I
be
would
quiet.
want to befriend them when we come back. Okay, let's go help our, half-eaten human. Let's go.
They're our employers,
Which
so I
direction
guess
is
we
he
gotta-
in?
It's down. We gotta go down. And I
To the
continue.
bridge.
I continue down the passage I previously came from.
All right. You're following him.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
You see Emilio's just sitting there twirling his thumbs, I'm assuming, or flipping the coin.
I see him before he sees me.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I'm just kind of like hiding hiding in the corner, trying
Yeah,
to
right. Alright.
just make sure that Blue Jeans isn't being eaten while I'm waiting.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
are
we
you
got
up
here.
on the bridge, Emilio?
No, but I would like
No.
to be.
You'd like to be.
Pavu will
Alright.
help him up.
How tall are you, Pavo?
Pavu is 8'4".
Oh yeah, you could you could pull
And
yourself
he's
up
well
there
under
easily.
pound. He has no issue. He
Yeah,
has no issue lifting anybody up.
Mans could just
Yeah.
pick me up and put me up there.
yeah.
That's the plan.
But I will still need you to roll strength. So who are you picking up first?
Oh, go with Emilio.
All right, Emilio, roll dex, and Pavu roll strength.
Strength or roll athletics?
15.
15.
Roll
All right,
strength or athletics?
strength, strength.
17.
Yeah, you like pick him up like it was tissue paper. Like, it was like Emilio and you guys on the ground. You see just Pavu just picks him up. He's like
like
on the
Pavu's
ground
lifting
and then on the bridge. You can barely see the transition, but he's on the
Pavu
bridge now.
holds his hands out towards Tarth.
I'm good,
Wait,
and I'm going
What do you
to
think those tiny goblins get up here?
I'm gonna take a couple steps back and try and run and kind of do like some kind of parkour stuff and jump up and then up onto the thing using my dex. Since I'm a pretty
All right, so
nimble
without
person.
Pavu's help,
Yeah. Well, I was planning on like
That'll be an
jumping
that'll be an
and
acrobatics check.
using stuff,
yeah, acrobatics, and I'm
Yeah.
saying, are you jumping off the wall?
jumping off the wall and like and whatnot. Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm gonna say executive DM decision because the walls are smooth. You're gonna be at disadvantage for that.
Okay.
Can I try and prepare myself to try and grab him if he falls just short?
Yeah, go ahead. You'll have to
Follow.
succeed on his strength if he does fall.
That is a 14.
14 was
Disadvantage.
the lower.
14 dex. No, disadvantage.
All right. Yeah, you jump on and you catch Emilio's hand, and he.
Okay.
Actually,
then
yeah,
hold
no,
it.
never mind. You
Okay.
catch the bridge. You don't need to take Emilio's hand. You caught that good enough.
While people are climbing up, I would like to kind of start sneaking towards the room with blue jeans in it.
And you still have Blessing of the Trickster, so if you make a stealth check, you have
Oh, yeah.
advantage.
You have advantage unless you have scale mail or something of that sort on, which you will just have to roll normally.
I have leather armor.
That's good.
So you get advantage.
So roll stealth with advantage.
Not that. Oh boy, 10.
With advantage? Oh no.
With
Oh, my
advantage.
first was a nat 1, listen.
Oh no.
Oh jeez.
So I'll
Clink,
take-
clank, clink, clank, clunk. No, I'm joking. You start walking across the bridge, and while you're stepping on the bridge, tiptoeing the bridge, and you're in the room, just man.
Shit.
Emilio, can you speak Goblin?
No.
Then nothing. You just
Can
hear
it-
the grunts.
Can any of us...
No one's coming towards you. You can
Alright.
hear.
I'm
But-
readying my
wait,
crossbow
but-
and looking
Alright,
at
yeah.
Emilio to see what he's going to do.
I'm gonna draw my rapier and prepare for combat.
Pavu
Alright.
As he did,
up and jumps
can
up.
I have been like climbing up? Can I have been climbing up as he did that? Like,
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
before-
I'll say Unter and Pavu are on. Everybody's on the bridge at this point. It's not gonna break.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right,
no problem.
so everybody's on the
Pavu tried
bridge.
to make his way toward the front of the pack,
All right,
banging his shield.
you're being.
Pavu,
At the goblin head.
throw that head at them. Chuck that head at them.
That's the
So-
plan.
How loud are you being, Unter? Just a quick question. How loud are you being? You yelling, or you just saying that? Just
Oh no, I'm just
whispering?
saying that. Like,
Alright.
Stage
Unser-
whisper.
I mean, not Unser. Pavu, throw that. Right,
That's
right,
the
right there,
plan.
ugly face. Make
Gonna
them
put it
kiss.
right on top of the fire.
All right. All right, so everybody's at the front of the door. You
so,
see,
So do the goblins sound like they're coming in closer?
Hmm?
So the goblins are coming closer from how it sounds?
no, the ones that were asleep are awake now, but the rest of them are normal,
Okay.
like
Alright.
they were before.
Wait, so
Will
they
be-
don't know we're here yet, right? They don't know we're
Uh,
here yet?
The ones that were sleeping know something's up, but aren't in the mood to like investigate because they did just wake up.
Okay.
Can I try
Pavu
to
is
sneak
peeking
into the room? Could I try and sneak into the room?
Sure. Roll.
We'd have to get past Pavu.
Alright.
Yeah, and you would have to also get past three
Pavu has made
goblins
it
that
known
are
he
playing poker.
Well, wasn't Emilio at the very front of the thing before even anyone else came up?
Yeah, then Pavu squeezed through.
So imagine if Pavu was able to get past, then I'd be able to get past him.
Yeah,
I would think. Okay.
mainly because I
So
don't know what check I'd make you do to make sure you can get past them.
Yeah, just squeeze.
I'll just squeeze through. I mean, I'm not a big man.
I'm looking out to see if things start to go awry. I'm gonna immediately fire.
Alright, so roll in stealth to try and sneak in there.
Unser has
Okay, it's
his
not-
hand up ready.
Ooh, dirty 20 again for
Alright.
stealth.
And that was with advantage, correct?
Yes,
30,
sir.
20 with advantage.
Yep.
Yeah, you're hugging against the wall. The goblins that are by the door playing poker don't notice anything. They're just very enthralled in their poker. You see the guy's hand that was facing the door, and you see like 5 aces in his hands. You don't know how that happened, just it happened.
That's
Lucky gun. Ooh, okay.
Pavu steps into the door
Could I
and,
hold on?
and
So I have a tinderbox. Could I try and light one of the goblins on fire?
Um,
Right, like
I
when,
mean-
when
Melio, Pavu wants to throw the goblin head in there to get a surprise round for us.
oh, okay, yeah, go for that, and then I'll just try and light one of them on fire.
That's the whole thing I'm trying to do here.
Okay.
So, Pavu, with his 8'4", 320-pound Goliath self, steps into the door and throws the goblin's head that he sent flying off into the forest on top of the fire.
Ooh. Hold on. My sister hurt herself. I'm sorry. So you're trying to intimidate them to get a surprise round, yeah? All right. So roll intimidation, and I say that since you have the goblin head, I'm gonna make roll advantage.
Okay. And Pavu has a +6 to intimidation.
Ooh boy, this is gonna be great.
Did you, like,
Rolls a nat 20.
Alright.
20. That automatically succeeds. I'm not even gonna roll.
I mean, he got a 26.
26.
He has a
Holy
nat 20
moly.
and
You
up to 20.
throw- You throw the.
Robin?
I'm sorry.
The goblin head settles on top of the fire, facing one of the goblins that's
It
playing
faces
poker.
the guy that has Barry Blue Jeans on the stage, and the guys that were sleeping in the hammocks sit up in the hammocks. The guys that were playing poker just throw their cards, and they're like, "What the heck are you doing here?" They don't say that. I don't think you understand Goblin, do you, Pavu?
No, it's just.
No. Yeah, that's what you hear. And then the one on the stage is like, "Guys, shh, calm down. And he jumps off. He says, "This man looks like he's willing to fight. Come on, you want to fight? Let's fight then. Roll
Who is that?
initiative." He was speaking in common to you, the goblin.
Okay.
9.
Not
9 for me.
12. That's 7.
All right.
Pavu's up for a fight. He puts his shield away and raises his fists.
Nothing.
Unset has a 7.
All right. 7, Unser?
Yes, sir.
9
Oh, I
for
was
Amelia.
under the impression this was a duel versus.
Yeah, I know. I was just making a roll initiative for like a surprise round, and then after.
Oh, wait,
It-
I'm sorry.
it was
Were we rolling
initiative
initiative?
order.
Sorry. I got a 16 initiative.
All right, 16 for
Turth.
for who?
Turth.
Sorry,
Turth got
for Turth.
16.
All right, 16 for Turth. 16 for Turth.
Me and
How
Papu
many?
are getting
That's
more
gonna be a
rolls.
9. That's gonna be a 9 from Emilio.
9
Okay,
from
so
you.
here. Go
Huh?
And
Yeah.
that?
21.
Oh, okay.
21
21
from
from Dot. What's Emilio?
21 from who? Sorry.
Emilio.
Dot.
21 from Dot. All right.
I'm trying to put these into chat so we can all see them.
And I'm just trying to write them down, and I'm in the middle of writing down as you're giving me the numbers, so I'm confused.
Emilio, what was your roll?
Emilio rolled a 9. I got that one. I am missing. Give me a second.
Okay.
Okay, Turth, what was your roll?
Mine was a 16.
Yeah, I am missing. Okay, so we got Dot. We got Turf. We got Emilio. We got Unser. I'm missing yours, Pavu.
Pavu rolled a 4.
Pavu rolled a 4. Oh boy.
Unser, what was Unser's
Or
roll?
Unset was 7.
Unser was 7. Pavu 4. I wrote down a 9 because I'm an idiot. 4. Boop. Pavu. That's a D. Alright, then I'll roll for the goblins for after surprise rounds. Oh my goodness, goblins rolled a 20. So,
So Dot goes first. That goes first.
alright. Let's go top of the order. Goblins will be ignored. So first is Dot. Dot, you're on the bridge, yeah. You're either on the bridge
Oh,
or...
Wait, wasn't one of the goblins walking up to Pavu requesting a fight?
Nah, he was like ignoring the human and just stood up from his sitting position and saying that.
He was challenging the whole group, not only
Yeah,
the
that sounded like to me he was challenging Pavu in fisticuffs.
Oh,
Yeah.
Or like
wrong
with
way and threw all his weapons aside.
Yeah.
Pavu put his weapons away
Alright.
in preparation for a duel with this one goblin.
Alright. So, Dot, what do? You're top of the order.
Since I can speak goblin, right? I want to try and convince one goblin that the other goblins are evil to work for us, work on our side.
Wow.
Alright, so you walk in and what do you say? Specifically?
Big persuasion. You need big persuasion.
Yeah, persuasion, but first I want to hear what you gotta say, Alex, while I check if you can actually do that. Speak goblin.
I tell him that the other goblins have been paid by the person who's paying us to attack everyone here in the camp.
The goblin says you can speak goblin.
Yes. And I tell him that in goblin.
Okay. We kind of got our own problem here that is kind of exactly like what you said, but Vice President seems like he wants a fight. So tell Pavel to stand down, and I bet you he will explain it all to him. Your friend.
I tell him to stand. I'm gonna tell him what the goblin told me, like to stand down and stuff.
Pavu says, "Oh, I was gonna let this goblin get a hit in first anyway."
Alright, so you're lowering your fists. Everybody is entering the room. We're out of initiative. That whole thing was pointless. Unless you want to fight a little bit later, which we will just use the same initiative roll.
I still have
Who's
my
it-
crossbow ready for anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unsad doesn't trust this. He has his hands on his hand axe.
Do they even
Alright.
know that I'm here? I just
Yeah.
thought I was on the wall in this entire time.
yeah. Do you show yourself?
I'm just gonna
If
stay
you
hidden.
give
No
it
one
to me,
introduced
no,
you yet.
then you're
I'm just gonna stay hidden.
at 20 days.
I'm
or
gonna
that
stay
dirty
hidden
20.
for now. I'm gonna stay hidden for now.
All right. So the guy in the middle picks up Barry by like the scruff of the neck and says, "You seem like you're willing to make a deal, seeing as your weapons are somewhat put away. So let's make a deal, shall we?"
What do you have
Here.
in mind?
Goblin talking about?
He's speaking common, not in goblin. He says, "All right, I got a deal for you. This guy here, very badly battered, very badly bruised. I could easily drop him from up here, and he could easily die. But I need you for something.
What would that be?
That man
What is
doesn't
this
need
something?
We
any
need you. I need you. We." He turns to everybody else and says, "We," in goblin. And everybody else says, yeah, we. And he says, we need you to take out our boss, Clark. And if you take out Clark for us, we will help you with what you need."
And Pavu says, "I have a counteroffer. You let him go unscathed, or no more scathed than he currently is. We'll leave this cave with you alive. We won't do anything else to you."
I got a counteroffer for you, counteroffer. He sets him down, not near the edge, but close enough that he could kick him off. I'll leave him there until you come back with Clark's head. And when that is taken care of, I will give you Berry Blue Jeans and some information you might like.
Wait a minute.
What did he say that last part was? What was we might like?
What?
We'll get blue jeans and some more information that we might like.
I tell Pavu, why do we care about the blue jeans?
He's our employer, right? Like
Why-
one of our.
Yeah, wasn't he
employers.
the guy that was paying us?
We don't know that.
Berry Blue Jeans was the guy that was escorting Gundren, and Gundren ain't here.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
Personally, the name Gundren means nothing to me.
Well, he-
Except
he-
for that he
I
is
don't
trying to give you the job that you'll never need to take a job again.
Okay, so he's our employer.
More or
Okay,
less.
so
And the thing you're doing now is, yeah, he's your employer.
And this guy was supposed to be escorting him, correct?
Yes,
All right.
Berry Blue
so
Jeans was his human escort.
I would like to go up to this goblin and look him square in the eyes and say, "All right, well, consider."
Pablo
you're
will
off.
stop Turth because that could very well cause the goblin to kick blue jeans off the edge.
I'm not doing it threateningly. I'm just calmly walking up to him.
He
My
says,
crossbow is at my side.
Don't step any further, or I will. And he steps it, and he puts his foot on top of the Blue Jeans.
I stop. All right.
So is it a deal?
Let's
We have
say
to-
we kill your leader.
Huh?
What guarantee do we have that you won't kick him off while we're gone?
You have my word, and
The goblin's word means nothing to me.
Give us one of your goblin friends as leverage.
oh yes, I forgot.
Yeah,
might-
you come with us.
Hmm?
You come with us.
Hey, no, I'll send Jameson, one of the ones that were in the hammer. Is like, yeah. You take them to Cog, as like prisoners or something, acting like prisoners, and help them take out Cog. And if I kick them off, they are allowed to kill you.
If
and
you
he
kick
says,
him off, we're gonna do more
You
than
kick
kill
him off, we
us.
kill all of you.
Yeah.
Alright,
We
seems like a
said-
deal. He reaches down his hand.
Avu will reach up and shake it.
You can't break your hand, shit.
Goliath hand.
Alright.
All right.
You go take. There are two ways into
If
Clog's
her hand's pretty
antechamber.
good, he doesn't crush.
There are two ways into Clog's antechamber. There, you can go across the bridge that you just came from and act like prisoners with Jameson here to get past the two guards, or you could go by yourself-ish, and go up the chimney in by the dog's room. And that's
Ooh,
what
What
Jameson-
is Clark?
I love doggies. I love
Is he a
doggies.
goblin like you?
No, he's a higher up. He's not like us, and that's mainly why we don't like him, right, guys? And they're like, yeah, we hate non.
Is he an orc? By any chance?
No, he's something I haven't quite seen until he came around. He's, according to the letter, he's a bugbear, and he's
If we
quite
do,
qualified.
if we do this, we're gonna need something a little bit more.
More than
Do
blue
you have-
jeans? Like I
My
said,
friend, do you have any gold?
information.
Do you have any gold?
Not exactly
We would-
that
we would-
information. I want a little bit of a down payment before we go risking our lives.
Hold on. At this point, I would like to stop hiding and walk over to the main goblin talking, and I'm just gonna ask him. I'm just gonna say, now listen.
Oh, freaking God! Oh, where did you come from?
Oh, I've been here all along. Listen to me.
Really? Okay.
Listen. Now I have a business proposition for you.
Go
We
ahead.
go
That'd
and
be
take out.
intimidating advantage.
We go and take out this bugbear guy of yours, and you give us back our man. But
Yes.
before we go and do that, you give us that information you want. That you say you have. So we get the information, but not blue jeans.
How about this?
And
I'll give you a hint
I
towards.
would like to try and persuade this man that my way of thinking is the right one here.
All right. Roll persuasion.
You're awful interested in
Oh my
deals,
god,
sir.
nat 20.
Nat 20. Because all right. This guy here, and he moved him a bit. He moves Barry Blue Jeans a bit, and he says, "This guy came with someone else, a little dwarfish man, and a friend of ours, our company, came by and wanted to pick up Blue Jeans." And we said, "Not Blue Jeans, the other one." And he said, "Yeah, picking up. He wanted to pick up the dwarf who needed his blood for something or other. I didn't really ask him on it. I did ask him where he went just in case, and he said he went down to Waybucko Cave. But that's all I know for now. I apologize."
Would any of us
Thank you
know?
for that information.
Would any of us know where Waybecca Cave is?
Definitely not me.
Roll history.
Okay, I'll
maybe
roll
just
history
not.
with a -1, and I got a 7.
History.
You know it's a cave.
I'm
Someone.
gonna say that I definitely don't, based on my character.
I got a 3.
I rolled a
Oh.
5.
I got 15.
15. All right.
Yeah.
Waybucko Cave is what used to be a big mining operation, but went downhill after a couple years after the big vein disappeared. Like, it wasn't even tapped out completely; it just disappeared altogether. But Waybucko Cave was owned by the Rock Seekers, and was owned by the Rock Seekers, and it's a little bit north of Phandalin.
So if one of us knows I assume everybody knows as well.
Yeah, if he chooses to tell you all later. But yeah, for now, I'll say, yeah, you know.
Okay. Cool.
Can I look at Blue Jeans and see if he's doing anything? Is he like emoting, or is he like bound and gagged, or why hasn't he talked?
No, he's just completely out of it.
Earlier he was unconscious.
He's completely knocked out.
Oh, I thought he was. I didn't think he was unconscious. Okay.
He's unconscious. He's breathing. He's not dead. He's unconscious though. Very badly beaten up.
When I say we kill this man bear pig. I don't know what's his name. And
Frog, I said.
yes, whatever that is. Yes, yeah, I know. I'm not gonna remember that. Anyways, let us move.
Let's get this over with.
Wait, before we leave, can I ask them, do they need the wolves that they have?
Oh yes, I love doggies. I
Oh,
would
it
want
does.
to eat doggies.
Yeah, we kind of do need the wolves, because the wolves are our protection from people like you.
No workers
But
friend,
since
those
we're
wolves are
I'm
not
sending
friendly.
Jameson down there with you, they won't
Wait a minute.
do
But
for
doggies
me.
will not protect you from us. So it's not really protection, is it?
My friend, those wolves are not
He's
very,
right.
very friendly. Once, my friend, those wolves are very violent creatures. I
I
would
love-
not recommend us
But
taking them
anyway.
with us.
I can speak to animals.
And I love doggies.
That might make it a little worse.
Uh,
Those are some of those violent animals I have ever seen.
He overhears you and says, "I'm sending Jameson with you. The wolves should act perfectly fine around
Oh,
Jameson, unless you, of course, you do something terrible to them. But other than that, they should act sweet as angels once they see Jameson."
And they said that there was like a secret passage through the dog's
Chimney.
room in the
Yeah,
chimney?
the chimney that you and Emilio spotted. Emilio wanted to look up, but didn't because of the dog.
I say we go through the chimney and not through the guards because the guards might smell something fishy.
I've never
Well, we
liked
have to go
guards all
past the
that
wall
much.
in order to get to the chimney.
We do? No?
No,
Oh, yes,
that's
we do.
back where we came from, the chimney.
Oh.
And the way to the guards is
All right,
literally
so
across
all
the
is in
bridge.
favor of going and fighting this bugbear.
All right.
Oh,
I'm
bugbear.
trying to do this
My bad.
smart, though.
Okay, let's go to the chimney. I say we go for the chimney.
That seems like the best course of action, doesn't it?
Yes.
All right. So 2 votes for chimney.
If we could find a way up, I see no reason why we couldn't.
If you still want that duel when we get back, you're welcome to it.
Oh, I don't need to duel unless you prove to be troublesome.
Alright. And I start walking back towards the room with the dogs.
Abu will
Alright.
take out his warhammer and non-threateningly and roll the head off of the campfire, pat it out, pick it up.
All right,
Pretty
it's
useless.
very charred at this point. It's not like ash, but it's like darkened.
It's very bad.
So like, yeah, go ahead. Add to your equipment list.
I'm
Charred
only going to be
goblin.
taking it for the bugbear. I'll be discarding it after the cave.
Oh, all right then.
I'm going to do the
Okay,
same
we can
thing
just-
for the bugbear.
So we go to the chimney with the dog room, right? We go there.
Yeah,
Excuse me. Yes.
aren't we all going back the way we came to the chimney?
Yeah. I say best course of action. Unless Pavu can't fit through the chimney.
Oh, that's a good point.
Okay, let's just go and see.
Yeah, the goblin did mention that there was a second way in.
Yeah, that's through the guards, though.
Guards.
Yeah, straight through the guards. He also said that you could act as prisoners of Jameson to get in, cause Clark normally visits, likes to see prisoners before they're punished, which is mostly execution.
Okay, never mind. Pavu too big for chimney. I say we go through the guards.
I mean, if the
All right,
guards
one
are
vote
just
for.
Oh, and guys, if you
walk
haven't
past them with Jameson.
if you haven't noticed yet, I'm very dumb, but I'm very wise.
You're dumb but wise, yeah. All right, so we got 1 vote for guards.
Yes, guards.
We
I
We
say
can take on the guards.
Well, there's nothing
votes.
saying that
no,
we
but
can't
don't have to
do
take on the
both.
guard.
Attack
Oh
from
yeah,
multiple
the
angles.
the sneakier and the ranged could go up through the chimney.
Oh, you want to split up?
Attack from multiple angles.
We are
I'll
going
look at
right
the
to the same
guards.
spot. so-
Well, I still want to see doggies. So if we split up, actually no, I'll go with Pablo.
Wolves, they're not dogs.
Pablo,
No, they
what
don't.
say you and we head on
Like the
to,
difference between a lion and a house cat.
Pablo, what say you and I go in and teach those guards a little lesson?
Sounds
Uh,
good to me.
So I go with Pablo to guards, and sneaky man go to chimney.
Yeah, I'm.
Yeah.
And then I point to
Xavier's
and
trying to
Emilio-
get a word in.
I point to Emilio. Sneaky man go to chimney.
Yeah, that's fine. No, I don't. I don't. If you got something funny to say, I'm not gonna interrupt you.
Okay.
But I was gonna say that he says, "Don't kill the gods. The gods are good. They don't know the plan though. They are good though. You should be able to just get past them. They are quite lazy though."
By this point, I'd like to think that Turth has already gone down a good ways of the passage and is just trying to get into the doggy room, as you put it.
So then
Yeah,
Pablo
you're in.
will tell
Yeah,
to-
I'd say Turth is right in front of the entrance to the doggy room.
Yeah, I'm just
Say hi to the doggy. Say hi to the doggies for me. Tell them-
waiting
Pablo
for
will
Now-
everyone else
announce
to
the
now-
come.
end and say,
Tell them I will rescue them when I'm done killing their boss.
Would I hear that, or would I be too far away to hear that?
I'd say Unser said that before you left.
Okay, so I get the general gist that I'm the only one going through the chimney.
well, is Dot going? Because
In-
Alex is very quiet.
Okay,
He
Alex.
doesn't-
I'm gonna go with him. I'm gonna go with him.
Oh, so
Okay.
Dot is coming with me.
So that's
two birds in
confirmed
one.
with Truth.
Okay.
Avu will look down to Jameson. If you don't want us to kill those guards, you might want to just tell them to back away.
No, no. See, we are prisoners, my friend. We are prisoners. They won't know. They won't know we are prisoners, okay? They won't know we are there for kill their boss. We are prisoners to their eyes.
Yes, they will know.
Okay, so we go. Let's go. Emilio, Pablo, and Unser, right?
Yes, sir.
I assume Pablo, since he's the biggest, he's gonna be to the back or to the front. I don't know. Not
Pavu
to
is the tank. He's in the front.
Huh?
Now, what I'd say is, you wouldn't be in front of everybody if you were a prisoner.
No, because
I'm
you're in
s-
the back.
Well, no, we would have
You'd be
Jameson
back
first. and then
behind
Pavu.
Jameson, and all three of you would be lined up like normal, like just lined up.
Okay. So any order. Okay. Cool.
So Pavu is behind Jameson.
Pavu's behind Jameson. Unser is going to doggy room. Yeah.
Unser is way to the back. He's the last one.
Are we in the
Alright.
middle? Are we
Well-
so is Jameson taking our weapons as well?
Yeah. For he.
Okay.
Get up.
Wait.
For
Can I
full
have
effect,
your
I'll
Can I-
just
can I-
take
can
your
I-
weapon.
What?
For full effect, I'll take your weapons. For full
My
effect.
broken. You cannot touch
Fine.
this. This is mine's. And then he hides it up his sleeve or something.
I'm gonna grab my a dagger that I just have sheathed on my belt, and I'm just gonna tuck it into my right boot.
Alright.
And Pablo's
And Jameson his warhammer, of which Jameson cannot lift.
Uh-oh. Well,
He says,
Fred, it looks like you're gonna be going in there with fisticuffs.
I still have my shield.
no. When it comes time for the battle, which will be shortly not right when we get in, but once we get Clark up, I'll give you your weapons back. I'll just need them for the full effect as we get past the guards.
I was just under the impression that Jameson wasn't able to lift the hammer.
Jameson's
I
there.
just said
Jameson is dragging the hammer.
Okay, he's
Okay.
gonna pull it behind him.
Yeah.
I assume Pablo still has the head, just like strapped
Yes,
to his
Pavu
belt
still
or
has the
something.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna take
he's
that.
he's behind his shield though, so it's not an immediate view.
Yeah. I'm not gonna take that. That's the head of my friend. I'm not gonna take that. That's fine. And he leads you across the bridge and into the room. Turf and Dot,
Yes.
you are
Yeah.
at this point in front of the door to the doggy room, with the two barking dogs.
So
Not dogs.
They said that the secret entrance would be in the chimney.
Chimney,
so
I
I'm
think,
going-
something like
Yeah,
that.
the chimney in the back of the room. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna head over there and try and see if I can't find whatever it is I'm needing to find. Now that I know what I'm looking for.
All right, you get past them. As you're walking past them, they start gnashing at you, but you get past and you see a chimney that leads like 20 feet up, and you see at the top a light as campfire light
At the top of the chimney?
at the top of the chimney. Yeah.
Okay. Can I quickly feel the walls and everything around it to make sure there's no hidden switches or anything?
That would be perception, I'd assume.
Okay.
Or investigation, won't it? Investigation?
Yeah, investigation. Yeah, you're right. Investigation. You're investigating this.
Okay. That would be a 13 to investigation.
It's less smooth as the walls, but it's not like super craggy. There's no switches, no buttons, no nothing. It's just a chimney.
Okay. So
And at the bottom of it, there's a little bit of trash at the bottom of it, but other than that.
okay. I look over to Dot and kind of give a shrug as I try and do like that wall climbing thing, as like I put my feet up against one wall and my back against another and try and walk up the chimney.
Yeah, so
It's like a
you're spidering up the wall.
Yep.
More or less.
More or less.
it's like a small chimney or medium size-ish.
It's thick
Would
enough.
Pablo fit through the chimney?
Pavel would not fit through the chimney. You were very smart,
Yeah,
Unser, in
discussion
that.
already.
Uh,
That's why we're going through the guards.
Yeah, Pavel would not fit through the chimney.
Big brain.
So-
Big.
So Emilio, you're climbing up. Roll, strength check. Not strength. Yeah, strength. Athletics. That's it.
Wait,
Wait, climbing?
yeah, why?
Yeah,
I'm-
you're climbing up the chim.
I'm climbing though. Turth is climbing.
Oh, Turf. Sorry. What? Turf is climbing up the chimney.
I was
Turf.
about to
Roll
say.
in athletics.
Alright.
Roll athletics, Turf. And I'd say since you checked it out, advantage.
Okay.
I might give advantage out way too.
That is
with that.
a 14 with advantage.
15?
14.
14.
Yes.
All right. You start climbing up the thing, and at the top of the chimney, you see behind like a sort of desk situation. It's like rocks and planks of wood. Sitting behind it, leaned back in a wooden chair, wooden iron mixed chair. Leaning back is a bugbear, a huge
Okay. So
furry bugbear.
I would like to try and stealth into the room and get into a good hiding space and wait for everyone else to come in and ready a spell.
All right. What spell are you ready in first of all?
What I'm planning on doing is I'm going to charge at him and cast Inflict Wounds when everyone else is going to come in and do stuff. It's a touch spell,
Alright.
so I have to get right up next to him. So I'm gonna try.
Right up next to him. All right.
I'm
Just how big is the room?
yeah.
The room is. I'll explain the room to you first. Stacks of crates with looted provisions piled up on the south end of a large cave to the west. The floor slopes towards a narrow opening that descends into darkness. A larger opening leads north down to the natural stone steps. A roar of falling water echo from beyond. In the middle of the cavern, the coals of a large fire smolder in the middle of the room. I'd say it's like 50 feet across.
Okay.
Squarish room.
So the bugbear is like sitting in a chair in the middle of the room, correct?
Laying in a chair asleep in the middle of not in the
Oh.
middle of the room, like up
Oh,
to
he's
the
asleep. Okay.
Yeah, he's
So,
asleep.
Then yeah, I'm gonna stay back and just kind of be quiet and stealth. So can I roll a stealth check?
Yeah, do that.
Alright.
We'll stop
You
while
need-
I
I'm pretty sure what
Hang
happened
up.
because he's asleep.
Do I just roll normal stealth check or with
roll normal stealth check unless you're getting like super up close to him, then I'll make you roll disadvantage.
I'm staying back, so I rolled a 16 on that.
Right. Let's do. What did you roll, sorry?
16.
16. All good.
Alright, so
All right.
I'm staying like 25 feet back and keeping an eye on everything else, trying to just be ready.
Yeah. You get up into the room and like hide against like a wall.
And
Or
some
something.
crates and whatnot.
Yeah,
Okay,
like
so
behind a couple crates.
where's the other group at this point?
The other group. I'm gonna take care of Turf quick, then I'm gonna jump cut to the other group. While the whole climbing situation is happening. So Turf, you're climbing up the chimney. Not Turf. Emilio, you're climbing up the chimney.
Dot was
No,
the
Dot-
other person with me.
Dot. It was Dot.
Emilio was with
Yeah.
everyone else. It was me and.
Oh yeah,
it was
Dot.
me and
Oh
Dot.
man, sorry. Dot. I wrote down on my notes wrong here. Dot.
Yeah,
Climbing
yeah.
up.
Uh-huh. What to roll?
Athletics.
Or acrobatics, depending on what you're doing.
I rolled a 3.
3. You get like a foot into it, and then you just like slip on a banana peel that's somehow sticking in the wall, and you like hit the bottom of the thing. Didn't make a noise, but you did fall.
Dot.
By any chance, I could try fly up the chimney? Or is it small?
Yeah, I'll let you do that, but you'll have to be really quiet. So, like, stealth,
18.
it's
Oh,
in.
nice.
Oh, yeah. You just, with a small flutter of the tips of your wings, just up to the top. Roll another stealth check to see
How
if you. What are you doing? You're up here. You see
how high
Tirth hiding behind a couple.
how high is it is the ceiling of the room like high or low?
Uh, it's like a normal room size ceiling, like 25. No, that's too high. A normal ceiling height, not like super high.
Like 15 feet or so.
Yeah, 15, 10, 15, around there.
Or then I just had like behind some barrels ready my crossbow to shoot.
All right. So you're still in the chute, you said?
No, I'm in the room.
You're in the
Like
room.
in the
All
room
right.
hitting with the crossbow.
All right. Roll stealth to see if you see how good you hide.
When he uses CM.
4.
I'm not gonna make him like wake up for you because this whole thing was like if you could hide. So I'm gonna say like you stand on top. You're perched on top of a crate. You're not really hidden, but yeah. So jump cut to Unser, Pavu, and Emilio. You're crossing the bridge while you see Perth and Dot walking down towards the kennel, and you walk into the room. Not the room. You walk into this little foyer bit, and in front of the door to what you would assume is Clark's that you see standing with 2 spears. Whoa, what is that? You see,
It was great.
oh man, you see 2 goblins with spears standing in front at attention, and as you,
Also, there's light there, right? There's torches.
huh?
There's torches there, right?
Yeah, there's light in there too. Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Continue. Sorry.
They as they see you guys enter, they ready their spears in order to attack you, but they see Jimson and they're like, "Ah, prisoners!" and they stand at attention again. And Jimson says, "Yeah, I found these guys out in front of the cave. They tried to break in, and I stopped them before they could. So I'm assuming Clark would like to see them." And the 2 guards are like, yeah, that sounds about right. And they step to the left and to the right a bit so that they is easier entrance into the room.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay.
So can I
I'm
be?
thinking I should make you do a roll because I made Dot and Perth make like rolls, and it seems like I think rolls would be important, but I guess like it would
Well,
make.
considering we're
Can
not
I
saying anything, that
ask
sounds like
a
it would be
Question.
Jameson rolling a persuasion or something.
Yeah, James rolling persuasion. I'm gonna say with advantage because this has happened before. That he did take prisoners into Clark before. He's the main prisoner guy. One of them was in that 20, so yeah, they're like, oh yeah, sure,
Okay.
fine, and they step off to the left and the right, and
So
it's like, and Jameson passes them. You guys roll a persuasion check. You guys
Everybody.
has the highest persuasion. Roll persuasion.
Okay.
That would be me.
I got a 17 for my first one and 10 for my second one. So I'll take the 17, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I that 17.
As you're passing, you hear,
And Pablo rolls a mod 20.
Oh,
Pablo
not
rolls a mod 20.
a mod 20, yeah.
all right, so Emilio and Pavu, as you hear, as you pass, as the goblin passes Jemson past the 2 guards, one of them leans over to him and says, "Is Operation by Bear going ahead?" And he says yes,
Okay.
and walks into the room.
So before, if I I'm looking around. When I see them open the door, can I quickly run up and try and do my inflict wounds as everyone is
Don't
opening?
suggest it quite yet.
Not just quite yet.
I know, but
Okay,
when
I'll
everyone
engage.
comes into the room is what I was planning on doing.
Yeah, you can do that.
Door
I'll say
closes.
it right now.
Door closes behind us.
Hmm?
Make sure the door closes behind us.
Yeah. There's not really a door, it's more like a door-shaped opening.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So did everyone come into the room?
Everyone is
Yeah, everybody's in the room. So everybody's in the room. The goblins, the guard goblins, shink their spears together, crisscrossing the door, and yeah, free reign to do what you want.
Okay.
Let's roll initiative, quick.
So
okay.
real quick, he is asleep, correct?
Yeah, he's asleep right now.
Okay.
You're not immediately going into battle.
Yeah.
I'm assuming. He's gonna start by like.
Hey, Pavu finally gets a high initiative at 17.
Yeah, my one is 14. The highest one so far.
18.
Got a natural
All right,
1.
so
I got a 4, but this is a natural 1.
it,
So I run out, but I trip and fall.
Just flat on your face.
yeah.
I have to spend a
So are
second
they-
dusting
are they-
myself back off.
Pavu has a 17. Monster has a 14.
I got an
Bird has
18.
what?
A natural 1,
18.
so
Truth has a 4.
yeah, 4.
And Amelia's
Uh,
rocking a fat.
Earth has a 4. Amelia has what?
18.
Leo 18. And Dot.
8.
Just kind of on a side note, Ford, what did you double proficient in persuasion?
Yeah, I have proficiency in both intimidation and persuasion.
Okay, so I guess did you double proficient in them?
I don't think so.
Oh, it must be a really charismatic paladin then.
Yeah, he has 18.
Oh wow, okay.
Well, I mean, charisma is the main spell modifier for paladins, isn't it?
Yep, memory serves correctly at least.
Alright, so Jameson, everybody walks into the room. Jameson's like, "Hey, boss, we got some people," and they wake up. And Clark wakes up and is like, "What happened?" He sits up normal. "What happened?" And Jameson says, "They tried getting into the cave, and I stopped them. Stopped them before they could get in. You might get a promotion for this, but maybe not." He stretches his arm. By the way, at any point, you guys can jump in and just attack, and you.
Can I just
surprise.
dash at him with my rapier and
Yeah,
just try to spear him through the heart?
I was, as soon as they were entering, I was trying to go in and cast inflict wounds on him. So like running at him.
All right, so who's first?
Then we should go into initiative, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
Emilio is first.
That'd be me.
Alright.
I am first.
And would we get
All
a
right.
technical surprise round, or is this?
Yeah, surprise round. What I'll say is, you guys go into initiative order and ignore where I'm at in
Alright.
initiative.
I'm gonna go for the rapier strike. So that's going to be.
You have
He's
to-
not expecting.
What are the
He's not-
opponents?
7 to hit.
That's with your modifier.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's not gonna. That's not
Yeah, I
gonna hit.
figured as much. Alright.
Pavu will
Uh,
Pavu will retrieve his warhammer from Jameson, run up and attempt to hit the bugbear.
All right, roll to see if it hits.
25.
Nice.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
hits.
Okay.
10 damage. Yeah.
If this bugbear hits me, I'm using Stone's endurance.
Okay, so my turn, right? Xavier?
10 damage. You clock this guy with your warhammer,
Wow.
and a couple teeth pop out of his mouth. That's it for Pavu. Where is the initiative? That's it for Pavu. We're moving on to Unser. Unser, what are you doing?
Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so I'm gonna so the two guards are they gonna attack us? The two guards
No, the two
that we
guards are, according to the pursued by bear operation, you think, and the fact that they aren't moving so far, that they're working with you somewhat.
Okay, so
Or at the very least, not opposing
I
us.
want to grab my two hand axe
Hmm.
and run up. I wanna run up to the bugbear, and I wanna swing with my first one.
Okay.
Unser attack, and he got a 20. Not 20. A mod
Nat
20 to
20.
hit.
So, Nat
Mod
20s with attacks
it
means you
was
rolled
it
double
was,
damage.
it, was,
Mod-
it wasn't a
mod 20.
natural 20. It was it
Oh,
was a
not
30
natural 20.
It was
Alright,
a 30
then
20.
mod 20. Dirty 20. Alright.
Does I hit? Yes, right.
Yes.
Okay, and I do the maximum damage. I do 10 damage.
Ooh. You just chop into his arm with that. His arm doesn't come off, but it's a good, nice hunk into it.
Okay, now so unser chopper form. Oh, it did not go through. And then with his next hand, he's gonna use two weapon fighting and gonna attack with his next hand axe.
Alright. Roll to see if it hits.
And I got 18 plus 4, 22.
22, you said?
Yes.
That hits as well. Roll damage.
And I got 10 again.
You just chop.
Wait,
know
do
what?
I kill him or no?
Yeah, you killed him. Explain
Okay,
your
so
kill.
I wanna
Holy moly,
so-
mate.
with the first one, I did not chop his arm. And I said, Unser chop arm. Unser did not chop. I went his next axe. He's gonna hit his axe and chop it, and like so force the first axe chop off his arm.
Yeah, so you chop
I
off his
hate-
arm, and when the arm comes off, the blood just starts gooshing, and he's like, ah!
Yeah.
Just knocks his head off the desk and then falls down. The blood slowly stops pumping and pumping and pumping and slowly and stops.
Give him a slow death.
Oh,
And
who
Oh
then-
walks
God,
up to
you
the dying
Kurth, you guys didn't even get a chop at him.
Yeah.
Pavu walks up to the dying bugbear. That was
Yeah.
easier than I thought.
Pavu, you did not use the
It's
goblin
like-
head. You
yeah,
lied to me.
ain't a normal day.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to.
And dies. This ain't a
Pavu
normal.
will drop the goblin's head from behind the shield.
Yeah.
On
Just
the
on
Yeah,
bugbear's
yeah.
Let's go get our
Unser
Grimmjow.
proceeds to chop off the bugbear's head and give it to Pavu. There you go. It's bigger than that goblin.
like a replacement head. Sweet. So you want to keep that, or you want to get rid of that?
I give it to Pavu. I'm giving it to Pavu. So yeah. So what happens now?
Jensen walks up to you and he's like, "What in the world? That was the what? How
Am I
even?
able to add custom equipment?
Oh my goodness."
I want to add that to my inventory. That's gonna
I
be
love your
Pablo's
inventory.
shtick. If he gets to go first in an attack, he's gonna throw whatever head he has.
All right,
For intimidate.
all right, yeah. That's a nice characteristic. I like.
That sounds more like an orc thing, but I mean, hey, whatever.
Pavu,
I mean, yeah, it works.
Unser will collect the
Characters
heads
like
for
that.
you, Pavu. Don't not worry. I will collect the
I can't
spoils.
drop them off myself, so that works just fine.
All right, you.
Can we loot the body?
So Clark is dead. Jensen walks up to you and says, "Oh man, so should we head back to Yemek, the guy?"
Am I
No,
still
I
get-
stealthed,
I
by the
wanna-
way? Is
I
Turth still...
wanna see what treasures
Yeah,
lie
you're still
beyond.
stealth.
Okay,
No one knows
I'm-
you're there
I'm
yet.
gonna- I'm
And,
gonna
One at
and
a
he's
time
like,
here,
"Where's
guys.
your friend?"
I'm gonna
Oh,
say-
hi, Dot. He looks up to you, says, "Oh, hi, Dot."
I'd
'Cause
like
you
to
didn't
try
really
and
hide
stay
all that
hidden
well.
from everyone else.
He says, "Let's go back to Yemek and tell him the good news."
Okay, wait. I wanna loot that body first. I wanna see what the body has for me. Can I loot the body?
All right. Bye.
Okay.
Hmm.
What? What does it have?
He's got armor that doesn't really fit you because he's like really big. He's got big armor. He's got a big weapon.
Come measure this.
He does have he has like 60 gold on him. If you want to split that somehow.
Okay, okay, 60 gold. Okay, I just go and collect everything and then split it with the rest of everybody. Okay, what else?
Big armor,
60 gold,
big
8
weapons you
ways,
can't really
is
pick
12
up.
gold for everybody.
Wait, what?
Hmm?
What? I didn't catch
Alright.
that. What?
Split 5 ways. 60 gold split 5 ways is 12.
12 for
Okay.
everybody.
All right.
12 for.
Alright.
There we go.
He's like, and Jameson says, I really don't. Fine, whatever. Let's go back to Yimik and see what he's all about.
Okay.
And he gives you all back your weapons, and he says, follow me. Operation complete, and they shrink the spears out of the way, and you guys start walking towards the bridge and out towards Yimik.
While they're doing that,
That was-
as I'm still in the room, I'd like to try and look around and see if there's anything of worth in this room.
Roll. Would that be? That would be investigation, not perception, right?
Yeah, investigation. I would
He's actively
Yeah.
searching for things.
All right.
Investigation. Yeah, go ahead. Investigate.
12.
You look around the room. There's the empty crates. Like I said to Unser, there isn't really anything that you could pick up off of Clark because everything's huge and oversized.
I said, Pablo says, "Who keeps empty crates?"
As you're walking out, yeah, there's nothing much in here except for those things.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna try and go back down the chimney and meet back up with everyone else.
You can go through the bridge. You know that, right?
Well, yeah, but no one else saw me enter, and it'd be kind of weird just to have a random person walking out if I didn't enter. And I don't know.
Yeah,
if the
yeah,
goblins
yeah.
don't.
Yeah, now that you say that, that makes sense. Yeah,
The
go
only
ahead.
people who didn't see you into the chimney were the guards.
Alright, yeah.
The rest
Well,
of us knew where you
I don't know anything about the guards. I don't know if they're still behooved to this, so my character would probably play it safe and just go the long way around.
Yeah, alright. So, you were in the same room with Yimik again. The guys are chill, and Yimik walks up to you and says, "You take care of it."
Yes.
Is
Papa
Jensen,
will display the bugbear's head.
where are you putting his head?
chop off his arm as well. Unser like dragged his arm and they just dashed it to the goblin. He throwed it to the goblin. That's his arm.
Oh, goodness. Oh! Bugbear. Whoa, alright.
Ooh, bugbear. Do you think it is nice to eat?
No, actually not. Bugbear meat is poisonous to goblin. What I was going to say is bugbear.
Bugbear
They're
meat is
actually
also
really
very
thick.
tough.
How'd you even do this?
I got one axe and I did the other with the next axe and then axe. Yes, I did it with axe.
Now,
Oh,
if you don't want that to
And
happen
Warhammer.
to you, I'd recommend making good on your deal.
Yeah. Deal's a deal. Anyhow, he picks up berry blue jeans and plops them on Pavu's shoulder and says, also you might want a marker on your map to see where Wayveko Cave where your other friend would be. And he pulls out a map of the Sword Coast.
Papa would pull out his map.
Huh?
Papa would pull out his map.
Oh, alright, I was gonna give you mine, but okay. He puts back his, takes out his pen and just draws like a line from where you are now to, through a very which way road up to a section which he marked with an X and then circles it and stabs it and says, he's there.
How
He
far-
should be,
How
at least.
far away does it seem?
2 days ride, about.
Okay.
From
Is-
Phandalin, it's a 2 days ride from Phandalin, yeah.
Is Blue Jean still knocked out?
Yeah, Blue Jeans is still out cold and
Okay.
stuff. Yeah.
I would like to cast Cure Wounds on him to try and get him to wake back up.
Pavu will also use Lay on Hands.
So it's
all right.
touch spell healing 1d8 plus 3.
All right. Roll that.
So that is 10 hit points.
Like spell you cast and how does it work? Contact. Yeah.
Cure Wounds, it's 1d8 plus 3. I rolled a 7.
All right. You touch him and he's like, "Oh my goodness, what happened? Get away from me!"
Alright,
He says
come on, let's
to,
go.
To Jemson, get away from me. Not to Jemson, to Yenik.
To me?
grateful for what we did.
Oh.
We're getting a
So-
bonus. That's non-negotiable. We're getting a bonus. Let's go.
That's I'm not the one to be.
Make it
Take that
100
up.
gold each.
Okay. And he gets up. He
Pavu
Ah,
will,
my
stand,
freaking leg.
Pavu will place Blue Jeans down on the ground.
You set him down. He's like, my leg. Okay. And he's like, let's go. Oh man. And I'm assuming you walk back to the cart, which is still hidden.
No, wait. Oh, I want to look at doggies first.
All right. The wolf.
Pavu will put a hand on Unser's shoulder and slowly start pulling him away.
No doggies. I wanna pet doggies.
and as you're bowling them away, they're like at both of you. Very angry and mad at you.
Alright, and I assume do we all get to the cart safe and sound again?
Yeah, the cart's still hidden. There's nothing stolen. It's nice and fine. The oxen were eating the grass in front of it. There's a little patch in front of it that doesn't have any grass there no more.
Okay.
But it's fine.
And
Everything's intact and everything.
is this cave is this cave a detour from where we're going? Or
Uh-oh,
or
we just
what?
lost Georgie.
Okay, hello. Okay.
The cave is straight north off of Phandalin, where you gotta go anyway.
Okay, so alright, so that's not bad.
See.
Alright, well
Yeah.
I guess we
You
gotta
know
So-
do
what?
this.
I wanted
will pick
I
up
wanted to
The horses and clear them
I
off
wanted
the
to
road.
do some animal handling and befriend
I guess
wolf.
drag them because horses are fucking heavy.
Do what?
Even for Pavu.
Yeah, they're not like completely blocking the path. They're just in the path.
He will still move them off of the path.
All right. I'm not gonna make you roll strength. I'm gonna say yeah, you can move them. You move them. An empty map case rolls out of a bag. Off of one of the horses, but nothing else much happens.
Pavu will pick it up and examine it.
On it, it's a nice leather map case. You open it, nothing in it, but on the front it says, on the front there's gold emblazoned that says GR.
He will show it to Blue Jeans inquisitively.
Oh, that's Gundren's. He gave the map itself to me to like throw off any would-be raiders, and he pulls out a piece of paper from the back his backpack. Thank goodness I didn't get this. And he says, "I'll tell you about it once we get back to Phandalin."
Okay.
So you hop in the cart and go to Phandalin, yeah?
I guess we continue on to
We're
that
going to the
cave,
cave first,
right?
aren't
Wait, did we ever search horses?
Yeah.
There's nothing on them.
we? The cave is on our way, but
Yeah, but the stuff in the back of the cart still needs to go to Phandalin, and it's actually faster to go to Phandalin than go to the thing. From,
Yeah, I would say we go to Fandlin, then we go to the other place.
Listen,
Okay,
we
so
were
then- so
conscripted to
we'll
deliver
drop
this
off
cart
the-
and nothing more, nothing less. We've already gone out of our way to save your ass. Why should we save
Chill
him?
out. All right. Listen,
I'm just
Unless we're
gonna.
getting a
I
pretty
remember
hefty
the
bonus
whole-
from this.
want
I
to
don't
turn
see
to.
a point.
yeah, you will get a huge bonus. Remember the you'll never need to take another job again situation?
200 gold each,
I
maybe?
want to look over at Turth and just kind of disapprovingly shake my head at him.
Ditto.
Nothing.
What? We're conscripted to do a
You
job.
asked of a
We've
million.
done our
You
job.
are.
If I'm gonna do extra, I'm gonna get paid extra.
You will get paid
Luther
extra.
Luther wants extra money for extra woman.
What are we going to do after we deliver this?
I don't know.
Uh,
Part our separate ways.
Go up,
A delivery for a few days is not going to set us for life.
I know.
No.
There's other
This
people.
isn't the job that's going to set you for life. The job that's going to set you for life. This was the sort of recruitment situation, and Gundren, I guess, now that he's taken off to Wave Echo Cave, has the job that will set you.
Gundren is off at Waybeco Cave.
Yeah, Gundren's off in Wave Echo Cave, according to Yemik, with a guy
Well, we
that
have to go
bought
to
him.
the cave.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's the reason why we're going to the cave, is to save him, and he's apparently gonna pay us a big bonus. So,
Yeah.
I mean, we can't be paid if he's killed in some cave.
Yeah. He says, Barry says to you, but I will need to rest a little bit, so could you, like, drop me in the cart off in Phandalin? I'll give you my horse, my other horse that I have at Phandalin. I have quite a few horses in many different places, just ready to go. I can also give you a
What
discount.
did you say? Did you say horse?
Yeah, horses.
Oh, horse. Oh, okay. You got me excited.
You thought I meant something else.
Alright. Let's go.
I, for one, don't need a horse.
All
Would be
right.
appreciated, friend.
Yeah.
Although I believe that a rest for all of us would be a good thing.
All right, let's head over to Phandalin, take care of the object. So I can give you the payment. We'll take care of that, and then I guess tomorrow you guys can head off to Wave Echo Cave because I need a nippy nap.
Alright.
So
First mini quest done, and we haven't even taken any damage. I'm okay with this.
Yeah. that is very good. No damage. No damage